Hey everyone, it's Scott USA. I'm here with my PSA return, my very first ever PSA return. It's very small because I paid a buttload to have these cards graded. As you saw from my previous videos, I did take my LOB first edition complete set and I took out a whole bunch of cards and I cleaned them up and put them in card savers and put them off safely. And I took some of the more valuable ones and I submitted them to be graded. I kind of just grabbed a few, mostly because I thought they looked really good. I watched a lot of videos online to figure out how to, look at your cards and determine whether they, they could at least make like a 9 or something like that. And so I wanted to make sure if I was paying this much money per card to get them graded, that I at least would get hopefully a 9. So, but in here is the Holy Trinity, the trifecta, the 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons that everyone seems to really like. The Legend of Blue Eyes, LOB first edition Blue Eyes White Dragon. I have the DDS Blue Eyes White Dragon. And I have the starter deck Kaiba first edition Blue Eyes. All of those are in here. And we're gonna see what grade I got. Anyway, so I'm reading through the article and they're saying, oh yeah, the DDS Blue Eyes sold for what, 20,000? At some point. I'm not sure exactly what it's worth now, but the Blue Eyes was one of the high value ones. Then it said a LOB first edition Blue Eyes in 2020, late 2020 or 2021, I forget, sold for $85,000. And I'm like, holy cow. All right, I have that card. I know I have that card. So I am going to, oh look there, this probably wasn't the right kind of knife to use for this. Okay. So I had that one, starter deck starter deck Kaiba has a Blue Eyes in it. And it's different art than from the LOB. And there's like all this, which art is the best, controversy or, well, that's not gonna help if this falls out. I don't think I use this for cutting rough stuff. So I'll have to pause this and start again. Okay, we're gonna try a steak knife. I put it in a box and then I put the box in a box. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there they are. This was not easy to open. Whew. Because of the way they just tape every seam, which obviously makes it harder to open. And I'm not sure which way these are facing, so I'm gonna quick look. Okay, so it looks like they're facing this way. As you can see, there's not many cards in here. And bubble wrap. And what is this? Oh, nice advertising. Okay, so these card saver sleeves and a Zion case, 10% off. Like, who's gonna carry something like this around? I guess maybe some people who are like crazy about their stuff. All right. Well, they can afford to give 10% off because their cards are a fortune. That is weird. I wasn't expecting that. It made a weird clunking sound. All right. So these come back in sleeves because they are, I paid that much money to have these graded. So let's just go ahead and see what we got here. All right. Okay, so let me switch to this. All right, let's not knock over the camera. So when I went through my LOB, you didn't see me go through my red eyes because these had already been pulled out, and I set them off to PSA. This one, I mean, I thought it wasn't perfect. It's a little bit off center, but that's it. There's no, I looked at these cards like so close. I got myself one of those 40 times magnifying glasses. There was nothing wrong with these cards. They were so pristine, never touched, never played with, right out of packs, right into the binder, and sitting in the closet for 20 years. So what could possibly happen to them? Well, the first depressing fact that I discovered was, yeah, so you can pull a card right out of the pack and it's not even a 10 because it's off center, or it's got a ding on the edge, or when they sealed the packs, they hit the card, and all kinds of stupid shenanigans. So this is probably as a 10 worth, I don't know, a couple thousand, something like that. Is it a 10? No, it's a 9. It's a 9. These cases are thinner than I thought they'd be. I'm not sure how thick I thought they were going to be, but for some reason they seem thinner. Okay, what's the next one? Is this the other? Oh no, this is Dark Magician, DDS, Dark Duel Stories. This was perfect. The centering was pretty good. A little bit off up here, but that was it. The card was like very minty, very like, and these promo cards, I'm not sure if you can even see on the back, but they were like really, the color saturation on the back of the card was like way better than LOB. And that's a 9. Oh well. So I mean, those are good, but you know, man, these were like the best. I mean, I've got a lot of cards that are a little bit off center, a little bit messed up. All right, so here's the Blue Eyes. Legend of Blue Eyes, first edition LOB. This is weird because they send them back in a different order than you send them in. This is the one that I guess sold for $85,000 as a 10. I don't think it's necessarily worth $85,000 right now. I think it went down a little bit, but you know, maybe $40,000 as a 10. So it was like literally just sat in the binder, and then I sent it in, and let's see what it is. Okay, so it's a 9. So the most valuable card in my entire collection is right here, and it's a 9, so it's not the most valuable card. I mean, I don't know, but I think are there 10s that are more valuable than this 9? I don't know. Let me know what you think. What do we got next? Okay, so this is the other Red Eyes. This is also from LOB first edition. One of these I got when I purchased the complete set. One of these I just pulled myself. The one that I pulled, I think, is this one, because it's better centered than the one that I bought. I think the guy that I bought them from like gave me all the really bad off-centered wonky ones. I didn't realize it. That's how people on eBay rip you off. By the way, I probably will be selling these. I don't know how I'm going to be selling them. I'm going to look into like, where do you sell these? So, but if people are interested, I probably will still have them for a while because I'm still researching exactly what kinds of auction sites are the best ones to sell these on. And this isn't necessarily a collection that's near and dear to my heart. It's been sitting in the closet, so I am definitely happy to let it go. I might keep, you know, one of these duplicates, like the duplicates that I have, just to, you know, hold on to it for a little bit. But I don't know. Hopefully this is a 10, because this was like really good. That's a 9. I don't know. I mean, does anything get a 10? I don't know. Hopefully. What's this? All right. So I sent 2 of these in. These are Exodia LOB first edition. Again, I think one I got with the when I bought the complete set from the guy that probably screwed me, and one I pulled myself. So I thought that they were both actually very clean, pristine, never played, mint condition, fresh out of the pack, whatever terms you want to use. No scratches, no edge marks, no corner wear, no nothing. You know, I don't know. The back is like, maybe it's a little off center. You know, the top's just a little bit thinner than the bottom, but I mean, you have to look for things that are wrong with it. And it is a 9. So it's another 9. I guess my whole 9 pile is right here. And do I have any 10s? Let's see. Because I have 2 of these. All right, one was a little bit better than the other. I don't know in terms of centering. Actually, I thought that last one was better in terms of centering. So this one I thought maybe might have been a 9 because it's a little bit more thinner on this side. And you know, you can't tell because of the sleeve here, but there was no scuffs, there's no surface marks, nothing on any of these cards. These were pristine. That's a 9. All right, so those, which I thought, it's weird because I paid so much money to have these graded, and I'm a little bit regretting that I did that because I don't even know if these things are worth what I paid to grade them now, because they're not really I'm not getting 10s. And I don't know, maybe people know better than I do, but do 9s actually sell for money? I don't know. This is my DDS Blue Eyes. It was my best. Out of all the cards I sent, to me, this one looked the best. It was so perfect. It was centered. It was pristine. There's no marks on it. It's just literally gorgeous. And the DDS Blue Eyes, to be honest, to me is like the best looking one. I mean, it's just way better than LOB or, you know, and it's got the prismatic or whatever the case is for that. It's just, I mean, and then the back, it was like, you can't really tell, but I mean, the shine on there is completely perfect. Perfect. Come on, 10. So, you know, again, is this even, I don't know, I guess it's a 9. The last one. All right, so this is my SDK first edition Blue Eyes. I mean, it looks centered to me. And I know for a fact that there's nothing wrong with this card. There's like literally, I bought this card fresh I literally took it out and put it in a sleeve and put it in a binder like as soon as I got home from the store. But you know, I'm learning that that doesn't make any difference because, you know, these cards are horrible fresh from the factory. So mint condition is not really mint condition. It's like better than printed condition, which I'm not sure how you can possibly get that. So everything to me on this card was perfect. So is this like, come on, give me a 10. Please, 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 please. 9. All right, so there you have it. These a little disappointing because, you know, out of these, the 3 blue eyes, I was hoping to get 110, but I didn't get any 10s. And this is it. Like I don't have any more first edition starter decks. I don't have any more first edition LOB, and I don't have any more DDS that I can just go, oh, let me try another one. And I'm certainly not going to go online and trust stupid idiots that sell this stuff. Like, you know, oh, it's minty condition. Yeah, right. Okay. You've been keeping it, you know, for how long, and it's not in its minty condition. But so that's it. This is my really small PSA return that is a little bit disappointing because I thought at least one of these would make a 10. I will tell you though that I didn't think this one. I thought this one was going to be a 9 because it's perfect. It's perfect condition, but it had like a print dot on it, and I'm not sure if you can even see it. It's hard to see, but it was kind of like up in here. It was like a discoloration when it was printed. I don't know, maybe not. It's not something you can easily see. So like, I don't know. All right, everyone. So I'm not sure what you think, but are these still worth anything? If you're interested in any of these, they're 9s. So for all those people out there collecting 9s, all like 2 of you, if you still don't have all your cards yet, you know, I've got some, let me know. And stay tuned for more videos because I'm going to go through the rest of my cards and I'll be submitting them, and I probably won't submit them as expensively as I did these because I think I got burned, and I would rather not be burned and wait a little longer for these things to come back because it's just absolutely ridiculous. $150, and this one was $300. They upcharged me, so there was an upcharge on here, which is why I thought I would have gotten a 10 out of here, because they upcharged me. They upcharged me on this card. I paid $300 to get this card graded, and I got a 9. So can I get my $300 back? I don't know. It seems like a weird spend your money to maybe make money game. So I don't know if I really want to go through with all of these PSA submissions. Maybe I'll just try selling things, you know, as a collection or something. But if you guys have any recommendations or suggestions, go ahead and comment. If you want to see more of my horrible experience with going through this, I shouldn't say this is horrible. I had this in the closet. It's literally like finding money in the closet, I think. Although this right here, I spent so much money just to get them into these things that I feel like it's a little bit of a ripoff. But let me know what you think. Do you think it's worth getting these things graded, or do you think I should just like hope that people will trust me that these cards really are in good condition and will just buy them for a reasonable price? I don't know. Let me know what you think. And if you subscribe. If I get enough subscribers, then maybe I'll actually get some of my money back from all the money I spent doing the PSA submission. And like and subscribe so you can see the next videos that are coming. All right, take it easy, everyone.